Andres Gutierrez is there live on the scene. You're seeing him there on the left. That's his live picture. Andres, what can you tell us?
Yeah, what we can tell you is that when we first came on the air, you could see the flames that were shooting out of the southeast corner of the building. That is no longer the case. The fire and smoke contained to the northeast corner right now. Truck 12 with KCFD pouring water onto the structure. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Kim Nakahodo. She's the spokesperson for North Kansas City, the lead agency overseeing this fire operation. What can you tell us, Kim?
Absolutely. We received a call about some smoke on a deck at 12:30, and upon arrival, our crews noticed that there was flames also with that smoke call. First thing they did was that they got on scene and performed a primary evacuation, going floor to floor and door to door, making sure everybody was out. After that, they started to battle the fire, and at 12:40 was our first call for mutual aid to Gladstone, and at 12:59 was our second call to Kansas City, Missouri. This is considered a 3-alarm fire. And right now the crews are battling to put the fire out.
At what point did the fire chief tell you that they decided to go and fight this defensively, meaning that they weren't going to send any more firefighters in? Just walk us through what the factors are before they come to that decision.
Absolutely. Anytime that you're battling any kind of fire, there are two key things. Number one is personal safety. Personal safety for the people inside of the building, as well as personal safety for our staff. Second thing is to make sure that we can minimize any property damage with any fire. They made the decision that right now the best way to fight this fire and keep everybody safe was to do it from a distance.
And give us an indication, are firefighters kind of working through shifts here? Are they going in? They're all monitoring this from the outside. At this point, just kind of give us an overview of what the operation is like here for the...
Sure. Right now, as you can see, it's an aerial battle. It is pouring water into the interior of the building. Once they make that determination that it's safe to go on inside, then they will take that course of action. But for right now, as you had mentioned, this is a defensive style of fire where we are fighting it aerially from a distance.
Do we know the businesses that are inside? We know that for one, there's that tactical equipment store. Do we know of other businesses in the structure?
We're currently trying to put together a list of all the businesses that have been impacted by this fire. This is an office-style building, meaning that there were multiple tenants inside.
Earlier, you were talking about Spire also being on scene. What's the reason for them to be here?
Anytime that you have a fire within a fully developed area, gas and electric quickly become a worry, so they come on scene. We also have our municipal staff here just to make sure from a public works standpoint, if there was any need for resource for anything that they have, they're on scene and able to assist.
Now, we talked to a few folks. The office building right next door also evacuated. Which are the other businesses that were evacuated?
Pretty much anything that was in, as you can see, most people have self-evacuated because they're out here on the street, but anything that we feared was in imminent danger from this fire, we evacuated, and that includes a large perimeter around the building.
Great. Thank you so much, Kim. Kim Nakahodo there, spokesperson for North Kansas City. So again, they are nearing 2 hours of battling this fire. Again, mutual aid from Gladstone and KCFD assisting the North Kansas City Fire Department. You can see here one of the battalion chiefs kind of giving directions as to where the firefighters should position themselves around him, around the structure.